Hello, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I am going to be breaking down my World Tournament 2025 Round 3 combo versus Monsoon. So, without further ado, with further ado, let's explain this combo a bit. So the point of this combo was actually to try and make it and film it and everything in as short of a time as possible. So I basically started planning this combo from zero, from literally nothing. What was it? October 6th, that's right. This date might be slightly off. I can't remember exactly, but it's about October 6th. And I finished planning it within 1 hour. So I was trying to basically speedrun this combo. So from literally nothing to fully planned in less than an hour. And then I had to go do something, and then the next day I was busy. And the day after that, I think I actually recorded it, but I didn't get a good take. So the next day I recorded a better take, if I remember correctly, something like that. But overall, less than 3 hours in total spent on this combo, including planning time, practicing time, and filming time. But anyway, now with that out of the way, let's start breaking down this combo. So it starts with a palm up inverse, moonwalk inverse, not side sonic, what am I saying? Moonwalk inverse sonic from 2-3 to 3-4, pretty simple. And then it goes into a twisted sonic, simple, from 3-4 to 1-2. But it's partially interrupted by an index round 0.5 into 2-4 with 3 out, which is interrupted by a side, an inverse side sonic, that's right. Moonwalk inverse side sonic. Well, it's not really moonwalk, although it has the similar, whatever. I'm not going to be technical about it. And then it's partially interrupted by demon sonic to 1-2. And then it goes into a seasick wiper mitts, whatever. And I'll be honest, the execution here is not the best. My hand is pretty turned, but I think part of that is actually the angle, because I can do mitts pretty well, like really well. I can do mitts, and especially this link, but I don't know, I guess maybe this time I just didn't do it as well. But anyway, it's a seasick mitts wiper there, and then it's a wiper in 2-3, half FC 2-3. And notice it is an actual wiper. I don't release it early. I tried my best to do that, especially with this mod. Wipers on this mod are so painful. It makes it way harder. I do not like this mod. I do not like spinning this mod, I'll be honest. But I just wanted to spin it because I didn't want to reveal my true colors just yet. Anyway, wiper there. Notice it's a palm up wiper clockwise, and then it goes into a palm down wiper counterclockwise, still in 2-3. And it is an actual wiper. I mean, it looks like I release it there, I'll be honest. But you can't get there first without doing at least a wiper. And it is more over here right now. So anyway, and then it has the seasick, that's why I release it, to seasick into the middle. And this is where I do a what is this even called? It's like a square pass thing. I'm not really sure. It's a side flush, maybe sonic. But anyway, it's in 1-4. It goes to 1-2, and then it's a pass. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's an inverse sonic to 1, or let's just say it's like a side flush sonic interrupted by an inverse sonic from in 1-4 or whatever. I didn't write this down, by the way, but yeah, immediately interrupted by a pass normal from 1-2 to 3-4, which is also immediately interrupted by a west sonic. So you actually have to pass it, and then the fingers have to go down again, basically making that kind of motion. Is that right? I feel like that there's something more to this, but I forget. There was something more to this, but I'm forgetting actually. It was like a mini Sonic or something. It wasn't just that, I feel like. There was something else, but I am forgetting. Anyway, whatever. Then it goes to an inverse side Sonic interrupted by mitts thing. The classic I have the same link, but in 3-4, I think, in my round 2 combo, or a similar link. Actually, the other one had a co-sonic with it, so it's slightly different. But similar concept over here. It is a, not there, but here, inverse side sonic from 1-2 to 3-4, interrupted by a mids, moonwalk inverse twisted sonic, palm down, of course. And then that's partially interrupted by an inverse sonic, normal, and then C6 to wiper here. And I'll be honest, the rotations here were pretty poor on my part. Like, it's kind of rotating with the camera here, I'll be honest. But I feel like that's the only biggest execution error here. But anyway, wiper, now it's in wiper 1-2, palm down, spinning counterclockwise, continuing the counterclockwise motion of the previous wiper, but in 1-2 with half FC 1-2. And then it goes, and notice it is an actual wiper. I don't release it early here. I tried my best to not release the wipers early, because I'm pretty sure Padres or someone, one of the judges in the last combo, said 99% of my wipers were wiperless, when they in fact were definitely not wiperless. I'm pretty sure they were not wiperless. But anyway, whatever. This is definitely not wiperless. I'm actually okay at doing wipers, okay, anyway. Yes, this is a wiper in 1-2, then C6, instant charge, direction change, whatever, into a palm up wiper. Well, it's palm up. The camera makes it look funny, but it's palm up, bro. But yeah, palm up into clockwise with half FC 1-2, and it is a wiper. And then a C6 to there. And then this is the funniest part of all. A twisted sonic. Oh my goodness. Look at that. A twisted sonic. Who could have imagined a twisted sonic in World Tournament? Am I falling off? Is this real? Yes, it is. And it's very slow as well. Could you imagine? Why on earth would I do something like this? I wonder. Could it be to add a second so I don't go down past the 10-second mark? Or is it because of what's to follow? Let's just see. So it's a twisted sonic from 2-3 1-2, immediately interrupted by, I'll be honest, this mids. It's technically a mids, but the execution is poor, I'll be honest, because of what's after the mids. Because it's a mids interrupted by a side sonic, not a inverse side sonic, but a side sonic, from 2-3 to 1-3 to 1-2, interrupted by a, what is it? Oh yeah, a moonwalk east sonic. That was really fast, by the way. It's in 1-2, and then immediately goes to an inverse east sonic, and then it immediately goes to a palm down, what am I saying? Not inverse east sonic. I'm meaning moonwalk. Did I say inverse? I don't know. But anyway, it's a moonwalk east sonic, immediately going palm down into a moonwalk west sonic, palm down moonwalk west sonic, immediately interrupted by another palm up moonwalk east sonic, which makes my hand have to do this weird motion. So it's basically east sonic to palm down, west sonic to palm down, east sonic, but all moonwalk. All moonwalk, by the way, and your hand kind of has to move out of the way really quickly in order to do the palm orientation switches well. And also, it goes to the end, because I do a wiper here. A palm up wiper reverse in 3-4 with half FC 3-4. And yes, I'll be honest, the wiper is off cam. Oh no, so sad. Oh well. Whatever. But, I mean, it is obviously a wiper. I don't cheat the wiper here. My fingers would have to be bending in some pretty crazy ways for me to be cheating the wiper here. But anyway, internet. I release it because I have to release it to C6 to the other side, and immediately change directions into a palm down wiper normal in 3-4 with half FC 3-4, followed by a thumb around. But notice I do not release the wiper here. The wiper is fully in contact with the fingers. Even here, it's in between the fingers. Normally, what people would do here is probably do the wiper and release it, and then finish by landing it as a thumb round. But here, I I was aware to do the wiper, and immediately followed by a thumb around, kind of like a pass. It's actually a pass instead of a release. And there's the thumb around. Dun dun dun, finished. Bravo, yippee, it's 10 seconds long. And yes, like I said, about less than 3 hours in total spent on this combo, including filming time, recording time, and practice time. Not in that order. Well, actually, kind of. I kind of skipped practicing. I spent less than an hour planning it, and then immediately tried to film it. All new links, by the way. Anyway, whatever. Thank you for watching. This is my TED Talk. Goodbye. Imagine I wasn't recording. Wait, am I recording? Oh, yes, I am. Okay, good.